Good evening. This is Christopher McMechan with his Week 4 milestone for pre-portfolio. This is my Robert Downey Jr. bust that I've updated. Um, I did not turn in Week 3. I was trying to get to it and ran out of time. But on my Week 2, these are the notes I got. Sculpt needs a lot of work. My nose was too big. Bridge of nose was too thin. Shape of face was off. Jaw needed to be pulled out and lowered. Cheekbones were too flat. Truthfully, they were probably non-existent. But I adjusted that. Neck got adjusted. I ended up putting in eyelids. I'll go through how I done that. And I needed lips. Lips are still an issue with me. I think next time I end up doing lips, I'm just going to end up kind of doing like I did with the eyelids, and I'll explain that here in a second. That way you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, this is my bust so far. And I went in and I added some eyelids. And I'm thinking I got them close, let's say. I think I got them close. What I've done for the eyelids was I ended up doing some spheres, cut them in half and separate them a little bit and just roll them back into the head. And then dyna meshed them in and then started adjusting them. And I think I almost got it. I could probably adjust that a little bit and give it more of a swoop in and up. You know, Still not quite right, but close. Here I had fixed too. I don't know why it's not fixed now, but I had this to where that was more defined. You know, so, but I did go through and work on the nose quite a bit. You know, which now that is ridiculously long. Almost like a rhino horn. Sorry about that. Let me smooth that out real quick. That was ridiculously huge. And it still is. What did I do? Okay. But I had that all worked out. I don't know why it's changed now. So, but I had that. I ended up shrinking the nostrils in and going in and adjusting nostrils. Not flared, but moved the bridge of the nose, pulled it out a little bit, made it a little bit wider, which I think fits a little bit better up through there. I think that's about right. I could probably pull those down a little bit, the nostrils, a little bit high. About like that. A little bit better. Could pull those in. I'll do that real quick too. But I'm slowly getting it. I could adjust the eyes some more. I went in and I cleaned up the ears because I didn't get told that, but I don't think I turned it around so you could see them. But I did clean out the ears because they were pretty jagged. Went through, done the nose. Lips I started on, but they just... I think next time I mess with the lips, I'm probably just going to smooth those out and go in and insert probably a rectangle or something. And that just scope away from it and get what I want. Neck, I ended up adjusting, pushing that in, pulling this out. I pulled the jaw down, rounded it out a little bit more, pulled the neck down right through here. That way, you got it to where it connects to your shoulders. Then gotta hump the shoulders out. Went in to the cheeks, and started working those out instead of them just being flat. Stay. And he's got this, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not crow's feet because that's up in the eyes, but ended up working that in. It's not as defined as it needs to be, but it's there. So that is what I've got. I defined the head a little bit more because I had it to where it was really rounded. I even think it was too round back here. So I ended up pulling down, pushing. I think it looks more realistic this way. But that is my week 4 milestone. So I will call it right here. And y'all have a great night. And I hope to hear from you soon.